Just before I head to Earth and go right to my next job, if you all hadn't followed the news. This here is nothing to do with the Swanton employees. Instead, last week, on January 7th, Los Angeles had a mega big wildfire after a lot of high winds were blowing almost all over, and that caused all the fires to burn down. Millions of houses, a lot of stores, and some parks are all now burned to ashes. Which, I'm extremely devastated and heartbroken about. But why, you may ask? The day when some of my new gang members went online and discovered a story about wildfires in LA, I looked and watched it. That was, honestly, the most saddest, and I want to explain why this is affecting me. I had so many friends in LA that I hanged out with, but this was actually a time when I wasn't much of a troublemaker. We would all hang out in malls, bars, take a walk around the city. It was very good times. I stopped hanging out with them though, because, after this whole Diesel Busters, hate base on McHugh Soper Fenwas started between late 2015 and 2016, I was a target of the fault of why McHugh Soper was hated, and that's when everyone, even my parents, blamed them all and put every blame for why McHugh Soper was once a troublemaker. And once that went on forever, I never was able to see them again. And it really makes me sad, and in all my honest, McHugh Soper wasn't actually any better himself because he did bad things himself. You think I'm the causing problem, and I was, this so-called troublemaker. I actually did good things when I didn't have all this. Yes, I was once actually a good kid. I even passed middle school and graduated there, having a decent life actually, when everything made sense, and that I wasn't at target for anything. We didn't have any of this shit. So the fact when almost all the users wanted to mock me for, because I was being mean to McHugh Soper, like, brr. He was also bad himself, so why does it have to do with me? He did some fucked up choices, so it's not a surprise. Almost a lot of people don't even care for him these days. I'm happy that they aren't taking me in my blood from McHugh Soper anymore. Just like what they were doing to Lily in 2020. I am aware that those fake Andersons are not from the Kalu show, and I understand why some people hated it, but it doesn't need to be taken all to blame on that person. But after finally realizing that people can decide what to hate or like, I actually now have a life that I hadn't had for 9 years. Where it's all normal. But now, since I'm a big significant criminal and a guy who hurts or attacks women, I'm not even sure they'll want to hang out with me. Knowing they are suffering with those wildfires in LA. This here's just the most saddest thing to happen, and I was targeted and mocked by constant people who can't allow me to have whatever opinion I want. And now that I possibly lost some friends that supported me and changed my life, I feel like life is too unfair and doesn't want me to be happy. Whether they still enjoyed my company with them, or wanted to cut ties after being such a bad guy, I have supporters and friends still, so, it's indeed a big loss. What matters, I'm not alone. But losing friends you stick with for years never will be the same. For now, I'm going to continue and finish off this job street finale. Hi. Welcome to Little Caesars. How may I help you today?
Do you guys still serve the do you know what you call those tiny crunchy little pizza bits that I seen on the commercial several times?
I sorta don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Mom.
Wasn't it called like little crunchy pizza bits or something? I wanted to see if I can get that.
Miss, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to tell me in more details because I'm new, so I don't know what that order is. What are little crunchy pizza bits?
It's basically some small pizzas that you hold onto, but when you bite onto them, they taste crunchy more than a soft taste you'd feel normal taste on a pizza.
I'm sorry. Don't know what that is. I can't serve you that. I need to figure out what you're ordering. Cannot place an order for a food request that I don't know if it even exists. Maybe you can try coming back and ask someone else that knows about this. I really can't stop my shift and try to track this new tiny pizza down online, down at the moment. So, if there's nothing else you want, you might as well walk out if you don't want anything, aside the thing you were trying to get.
Man, what a totally freaking dunk of time that is fully wasted. Maybe for my advice you look up what menu items there are before you start taking a job you don't know much.
Well, thanks for that. Like I don't need anyone's advice, weirdo. Hi and welcome to Little Caesars. How may I help you?
I'll have the deep dish pizza on the menu, and a medium Dr. Pepper.
Okay, that's all. Alright, that will be $21. Welcome to. What kind of? What are you even? Am I allowed to guess or could I say, please press to the exit if I may ask? Seriously, that's where I want you to fucking go. Unless you want to explain if you're human or aren't. Then, fuck out of this pizza shop. Why is there some weird people or things about them that sound weird? What human would have a grey face? Just I find that impossible. Which might sound hypocritical because I encountered some customers that had grey color on them, even some in their faces. This shouldn't be much of a surprise. Welcome to Little Caesars. How may I help you?
Hello, could I get 3 meat pizzas please?
Okay. What for? Also, how would you fit 3 meat pizzas in the fridge? There's not going to be room and some pieces would just get left out and spoil.
Oh, we're not at home. This is because we're on a big trip, and I want to be sure we have enough food for the road, because this is going to take days to even get to where we are going. Likely the destination would be nothing but blank spaces. These next highways we take in the next 5 hours will be nothing but deserted areas.
Like I give a crap about your family road trip or long-ass driving journey. You'll have no place to keep your pizzas fresh. Where you guys are going you'll have nothing. Madam, please just order 1 meat pizza. You guys honestly don't need all of this pizza to begin with. There will be stores. Every place around the world has stores and restaurants.
But there are some areas that are deserted and have nothing. And small towns there's barely stuff to stop at. Sir, it's gonna be a very long drive. We need as much as we can to live. We didn't have enough food to take with us since most of it you would have to cook. So, this is the best solution.
Madam, you really should see how stupid of an idea this is. Once you are all full, everything else will just be left there. You won't be able to finish it. You are either going to buy 1 box or you can just leave and no waste any more of my time.
Wow, you're a sick twisted Morian. This is an example of poor business. I'm not dealing with you, trying to convince you to simply tell them what I want. I'm so gone.
What the hell if a sick mind told her to come to our restaurant just to buy some food that will go bad in days? Where the fuck is she even going with some people, which is unknown, how far away it is? They're just making odd and poor choices, they just want to beg for food. Welcome to Little Caesars. How? Excuse me. What are you wearing? Is that supposed to represent pants? What type of? I've never heard of pants like that. Or, at all. What on earth of pants is that?
They are not pants. This is just part of my body.
Okay, fuck no. That is totally off the hand. You think that's alright to go like that? People think you're crazy. Go buy pants, otherwise I will not serve you anything.
Wait, look. Please just listen, and this might blow your mind. I'm half human and half a resorted some half creature.
Get your fucking ass out of this place. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Go, go, go. Go right now.
What a
half human, half creature. What kind of fucking living world is that? I swear, everything's weird today. Welcome to, fuck it. I just want to be done with this job, sir. You're gonna have to go.
That is it, I'm out.